Shalom. Back with part 3. All right. Psalms 37. We just finished reading verse 35. I have seen the wicked in great power and spreading himself like a green bay tree. I'll tell you, I'll take you to a precept which comes to mind, which would be Ezekiel, all right, 17 and verse 24. So let's go to it. All right. Give me a minute. All right. So again, he has seen that the green bay tree is going to be cut down, right? That's what the Lord is telling us. Okay, in all the trees represent the people, the masses of the field shall know that I, the Lord Yahweh, have brought down the high tree who sits in the power seat. Esau Edom, the self-proclaimed white man. So he's the high tree. Have exalted the low tree. That would be us, the Negro, Latino, and Native American that make up 12 tribes of Israel. We're on the bottom. We're the ones who are our base. And we're the ones that are going to be exalted. Well, Esau Edom, the self-proclaimed white man who's already exalted and sits in the power seat and has, right, since the Renaissance period to now, prior to that, calling himself the Greeks or the Romans. Well, this is the end of his rulership, period. Okay, so I have exalted the low tree, which is us, have dried up the green tree, right? The green bay tree, which is going to be cut down as we read in Psalms 37, right? And have made the dry tree, right? As in the valley of dry bones, us, all right? So lucky for that, all right? So I have made the dry tree to flourish. The dry tree, again, in reference to us, the valley of dry bones, Ezekiel chapter 37. All right. And I, the Lord Yahweh, have spoken and have done so. And again, the word of the Lord does not go out in vain. Give me a minute. Let's get back. Get back to Psalms 37 and verse 36. Yet he passes away, and though he was not. Yeah, I sought him, but he could not be found. And we just finished reading about that in Job, the 20th chapter. Yes, we did. Okay? He's going to pass away like a dream in the night. Okay? And it tells you that. What is that? Numbers 24 and 20. Give me a minute. What does it say here? And when he looked on Amalek, because the head tribe of the Edomites is Amalek, talking about the international banking families. Rothschilds, Oppenheimers, Rockefellers, Gettys, DuPont, so on and so forth, 13 families in all. He took up his parable and said, Amalek was the first of the nations, but his latter end shall be that he perish forever. Obadiah 1:18, people. Go read it. Obadiah 1:18. Okay? Give me a minute. Let's get back. So, back to Jeremiah 30 and 16. So, we've given you precepts and understanding and clarity. All right? Therefore, all they that devour thee, they shall be devoured. Okay? As they have done, it shall be done unto them. Okay? It shall return upon their own head. All right? So, and all thy adversaries, every one of them, shall go into captivity. You want the hit list? Go to Psalms 83. Starts with the tabernacles of Edom. Tells you there, okay, how they are confederate against thee, which means is that Esau, Edom, and the other nations, the other 16 heathen nations, they have an alliance, an agreement, that the name Israel, that we should not come back into power. But again, they can't, stop, change, or alter prophecy. What is the will of the Lord, what has been prophesied, okay, and shall be manifested. You understand? Okay, so anyway, give me a minute. So again, we read Jeremiah 30:16, and all thy adversaries, every one of them shall go into captivity. Here's a precept. What does it say here? Revelations 13 and 10. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints, which are the elect of Israel. And it's the saints that are going to take the kingdom. Okay? As you read in Daniel. All right? Give me a minute. Exodus 21:16. And he that stealeth a man and selleth him, or if he be found in his hand as in possession, all right, like we were, all right, and given away as gifts or sold, all right, on the auction block, he shall surely be put to death. You see that? We'll be right back with part 4 to close out. Shalom.